Hi, welcome everyone. You all know that getting hardware, especially military ones from the United States, can be difficult for Nigeria. All sorts of reasons are given for blocking the sales by the United States, but all that has changed in the last few years. What could be responsible for this change? The reason Western countries and their companies are coming to Nigeria and bringing foreign direct investment is simply because they cannot continue to ignore Nigeria. United States has gone from treating Nigeria as a potential future competitor to a partner they can trust. When the United States blocked all equipment sales to Nigeria and even some of their allies that they can influence, they always had all sorts of reasons to prevent the sales of this equipment. While some of the reasons might look genuine, it falls flat when you consider other countries that are worse off in the same category. But they do not block sales of equipment to these companies. The same change is happening in Europe. European companies are investing in Nigeria. Some European banks are funding mega projects in Nigeria, although not on a scale that many expect, considering the fact that Nigeria has more growth potential than many European countries. Also, there's a very huge possibility that funding for the Nigeria-Morocco gas pipeline might be secured from Europe, because they are looking at getting their oil and gas supplies from other countries.
When the leaders met in Versailles, they agreed to phase out our dependency on Russian fossil fuels.
During the recent visit of EU ambassadors to the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources in Abuja, they appealed to Nigeria to step into the gas supply chain as an alternative gas supplier to Europe. Nigeria is currently the fourth gas supplier to Europe, and about 40% of Nigeria's LNG is exported to Europe. In summary, Europe is seeking a deeper partnership with Nigeria in the oil and gas sector. It is a very good opportunity that Nigeria should take advantage of. Also, the minister revealed that interest in funding the $25 billion Nigeria-Morocco gas pipeline is growing. It looks like funding for the project will soon be secured. So what is driving the US policy change in Nigeria? This change started gradually during the last administration in the United States. It has continued into the current administration, and it seems it's driven by the isolation of Russia. You don't block sales of products to a country and expect them not to look for alternatives. Even if the products aren't the same, but alternatives still have limited functionality, they can still be used. Also, foreign policy should not be rigid. Nigeria's geographical location is a very good one in terms of distance to the United States and Western Europe. Shipping finished goods from Nigeria to these countries is less expensive because of the shorter transit time compared to countries like China and other Asian countries that are more than 2 times the distance. A container vessel can actually make a return trip within a month from Lagos to Western European ports, while the one from China wouldn't have made it to the Atlantic Ocean, not to talk of entering the English Channel in the same time period. It is the same thing for LNG and other oil supplies. Although Nigeria can't match Qatar's LNG input right now, but we have the gas reserves. It is just a matter of getting the buyers. When that is done, they can build another LNG train in Bonny, just like they are doing right now. They are constructing the Train 7 right now. Nigeria's gas reserves are among the largest in the world at an estimated 208 trillion cubic feet. It is good that the West are partnering with Nigeria and bringing the much needed foreign investment. It will take trillions of dollars to scratch the surface of Nigeria's potentials. At the moment, it is near limitless. Nigeria's GDP has the potential to grow to $2 trillion in the next 20 years if investments can be made in the critical sectors of the economy that will drive the growth. Nigeria is the most populous country in Africa, number 7 in the world, and is expected to become number 3 in the world by 2050. Now that the cost of living is rising everywhere around the world, finding ways to reduce the rising inflation is the topmost priority of many governments. Many are quick to say that we don't have the enabling environment to attract these investments. How many of the Asian tigers had the enabling environment when foreign investors swarmed the region in the 90s? Constant electricity is vital for the growth of small and medium-scale enterprises, but power shortages is not an impediment for huge companies because they generate their own power anyway. Look at the likes of Dangote and others. Nigeria has been a stable democracy since 1998. It is ripe for all sorts of foreign investment and technology transfer. Now, let's look at some of the recent foreign direct investments and funding of projects that have come from the West to Nigeria. Before we proceed, let's address many of you patriots out there. Many of you that watch videos on our channel have been asking how you can donate to our channel to support the work we are doing. We appreciate the kind gesture and support from many of you patriots that have the same passion like us. We all want a better developed country. Making documentaries like we do takes resources and research, so your support will definitely add oil to the engine. This is especially for those who live outside Nigeria, who keep tabs on happenings in the homeland. Well, we've decided to premiere the next few videos so that you can have the opportunity to buy super chats, super stickers, or super thanks. These videos will be premiered by 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Live video would have been better, but because of the time difference between Nigeria, United States, and Asia, it might not be suitable for some people. You can also use the opportunity to tell us where you want to see projects. Do bear in mind that there are some states where we can't go to film right now because of obvious reasons. We all hope that the situation will be put under control soonest, like they did in the Gulf of Guinea. Seriously, the efforts of all people involved in securing the country should be commended. For the first time in several years, there was no incident of kidnapping in the Gulf of Guinea during the first quarter of 2022. This success was achieved because of the Deep Blue Project, the Falcon Eye, and the efforts of the Nigerian Navy. There's always a huge difference when you employ technology in tackling many problems. That's what is expected in many places because Nigeria will soon take delivery of Turkish-made drones as Pesnel completes training in Turkey. The United States has also approved the sale of 12 AH-1Z helicopters in a deal that is worth nearly $1 billion. So very soon it is expected that most security challenges will be solved so that people can travel to their destinations without hindrance. Nigeria is a very beautiful country with amazing landscapes. Imagine the millions that will hit the road when these challenges are put under control. If you haven't watched the Deep Blue Project video, click on the link on the top right corner, or you can get the link in the video description. Thanks for your continued support. Also, to those who haven't subscribed to our channel, this is the time to subscribe and enable notification. Let's start from the huge foreign investment that is coming to Nigeria from a UK-based firm, HP Capital Limited, in collaboration with FHT Ventures. They will invest $500 million in Nigeria. This investment will cover healthcare, hospitality, education, and other sectors. They've already acquired hectares of land in Abuja, Lagos, Enugu, Bauchi, and Niger State. They plan to build world-class hospitals in Nigeria to tap into the huge medical tourism that wealthy Nigerians undertake annually. A lot of Nigerians go on medical treatments abroad because they do not have confidence in Nigerian hospitals and medical practitioners. On the other hand, many Nigerian medical practitioners emigrate to many Western countries to work in their hospitals. So it's not a matter of lack of qualified professionals in the healthcare industry. It could be because they are rich, so they can afford the best. Even among hospitals in Western countries, they are still the best of the best. Anyway, this investment will not only target Nigerians but foreigners too, because they have plans to build hotels alongside the hospitals. We all know that healthcare is very expensive abroad, especially for treatments that are not covered by insurance and those not offered for free in countries where they have free healthcare. So the question now is, will this investment make wealthy Nigerians to stop going for treatments abroad? Time will tell, but considering the fact that many manufacturers that actually need foreign exchange to buy raw materials can't get them right now, but some people are able to use foreign exchange to go on treatments that can be done in Nigeria, it should be discouraged. Although it's their money, they can do whatever they want with it. But in the interest of the larger population, they should try to reduce the frequency. It's no surprise that foreigners see the potential in Nigeria more than Nigerians themselves. If we are able to do all the right things, forget about export, our market alone will be booming in no time. It's interesting that they are bringing this investment to Nigeria. They also plan to build world-class tertiary institutions with technology and skills-driven curriculum. HP Capital has a similar project in West Africa, but on a small scale. They are building a university teaching hospital in Ghana. We will, as usual, follow up on the project as the construction takes off and bring you updates in future videos. Next is the Ajaokuta Steel Company revamp that has been taken over by a UK firm. The importance of steelworks in a growing economy like Nigeria is very huge. Many industries depend on the local production of steel to function. If Nigeria can get Ajaokuta Steel Company operational in the next few years, the impact will be enormous on the economy and thousands of jobs will be created. Anyway, we made a video about the latest development in Ajaokuta. Click on the link on the top right corner, or you can get the link in the video description to watch it later. Foreign investment doesn't get better than this one. When 4 major companies in Europe are coming to Nigeria to invest, it shows there's something going on. It was announced recently, of course we've covered it in another video, a consortium of 4 European pharmaceutical giants will team up with a Nigerian startup to establish a world-class pharmaceutical industrial complex. This complex will focus on vaccine production. Next is the funds for the ongoing construction of the Kano-Maradi Railway, which is funded by Credit Suisse and some other financial institutions. This railway project is vital to Nigeria because landlocked northern neighbors will be attracted to continue using the Lagos ports for their import and export. Due to the expensive and long travel time of trailers moving containers by road from Lagos to the northwestern part of Nigeria, the Nigerian government decided to extend the Western Railway to reach Maradi in Niger Republic. Next is the Nigeria Siemens Power Project, which is guaranteed by the German government, and funds will be coming from European banks, World Bank, Africa Development Bank and others. This deal was delayed but is now back on the table as they work round the clock to deliver huge power transformers that will improve the stability of the national grid. These are just recent investments. There are many others not mentioned in this video. Be rest assured, more will come in future videos. As usual, like the video, subscribe to our channel and enable notification. Till next time, bye bye.